going on, everybody? How y'all doing? This is just my first video, I guess, what I'm doing today. Let's take a picture of this, So, for those of you who came from my Instagram, I really appreciate it. Big Soup King. I don't even know which channel I'm going to upload this on because I have two channels. I got my personal one that I just, has premium. I watch all my videos from that one. And then I created a second one called Big Soup's Garage, which I don't know which one I'm going to post this on because I just don't really know where to begin with all this. But I figured, I don't have a microphone in my helmet. This is just cut from the GoPro. So you probably won't be able to hear me during the ride, which is why I pulled over here. Plus I'm not very good at moto vlogging anyway. I've tried it many times in the past. In fact, I've even gone pretty far with editing some. I did a wheelie practice video, which I am terrible at wheelies still. I'm afraid to crash these bikes, partially because I share them, my dad shares them with me, so they're not fully mine, even though I ride them the most. I'm looking to get my own Grom, and when I do that, I'm going to do the whole cage thing, and that's going to be a bike I'm going to hopefully do videos on if I get it. Or when I get it. I really want one. But anyway, so I just thought today would be a good video just to check out, or just to scope how YouTube is. Probably gonna blur the plate out, you know what I mean? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, but this is a 2008 Kawasaki KXL or KLX 250S. It's this basically a dual purpose bike. It's a little dirty right now. You can see all the dirt in there from riding it off-road, because do a lot of off-road riding on this bike. Yeah, so a little bit about me. I am Big Soup, as you know from the names and all that. You can call me Soup for short if you want. But basically I've been riding bikes my whole life. I started on a 50cc. It's a little, what are they called, CR50s. It was a 4-stroke Honda 50cc little mini bike. That was my very first bike. I rode it when I was like 5, turning 6 years old, around there. And it was an absolute blast, man. From then on, I've been a fan of motorcycles. Grew up watching Tokyo Drift a lot. That's still my favorite Fast and Furious movie. So if you don't know, I have a Civic Si. Obviously it ain't a drift car, obviously it's front wheel drive, but just automotive stuff in general I like. Not big on doing maintenance and all that. I hate doing stuff like that on bikes and cars, but I love riding and driving them. And it's a big passion of mine, and I want to share that passion with all of you. Hopefully you could tolerate my horrible, not voice, but just manner of which I talk. I stutter a ton. Don't need to say, oh, I got ADHD, but I have been diagnosed with ADHD and Asperger's, or is it just called, I don't know, there's autism spectrum disorder. They all kind of, I'm tired of them making all these stupid names. Just call it what it is. If it's Asperger's, it's Asperger's. If it's whatever, it's whatever. Just quit trying to, I don't care if someone says I'm autistic or whatever. Just tangent aside, I'm just tired of all the names that they keep changing it to. But yeah, you could probably tell just by how I talk that I got something. But yeah, hopefully you could tolerate a lot of that. If you like stuff like this, hopefully this will become the channel for you. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a very long time. When I was in middle school, I did Source Filmmaker, that animation. I did a lot of SFM videos, and depending on which channel I upload this on, you'll either just check the videos or you can check my other channel, whichever one I decide to post this one on. Whichever one I decide to post this one on is where the bulk of the bike and all that stuff is going to be, and then the other one's just going to be like a secondary channel. But anyways, I did Source Filmmaker animations with TF2 characters. That's a fun game, still one of my favorites, though Overwatch in its prime was better, but Overwatch sucks now. But anyway, that's a different topic. Then I kind of switched to Gary's Mod tutorials. I did a screenshot tutorial that took 30 minutes, but I just went into how I do screenshots in the game. I did a lot of game and animation stuff at first. I thought that's what I wanted to do, but I was just kind of it's fun, but I don't think I want to make a, not a living, but like, I don't think I want to go down this rabbit hole. And then when I got my car, you know, and all that, and I was getting back into cars and bikes, because in middle school I kind of just fell out of that stuff. I was not in a very good place mentally. Neither was I in high school, but that's another topic. But like in middle school, I was just not in a very good place mentally, and I was just, you know, just doing gaming and stuff. That was pretty much it. I wasn't riding dirt bikes as much as I used to. And then I took a road trip with my brother and a friend of ours. I'm still friends with him to this day. And he's got bikes now too, so it's cool that he's got bikes. I got a riding buddy now. But we took a road trip to LA. If you don't know, I'm in Arizona, but we took a road trip to LA, and that was really, really fun. He was in a 9th generation Civic Si, a 2013. It was black. It was a black Si sedan. It had Skunk 2 exhaust, downpipe, intake. It was pretty much a Skunk 2 build. I don't know what clutch he had, but he had some, I think it was an action clutch at the time or something. And then he had a K-tuner on there. It was just a bolt-on car, but that road trip just made me fall in love with not only the Civic, but with cars again. It made me fall in love with cars again. As cheesy as that sounds, it's true. And I knew that Civic, I wanted that Civic. I didn't get that one, obviously. I didn't buy it off of him. I bought my coupe that you could see on my Instagram page. You know, you can check the link in the description. It'll be there. But that's where I bought my car. And when I got my car and all, I got my driver's license and all that, I also got my motorcycle permit to ride the street bikes. And as I fell in love with cars again, it made me fall back in love with bikes again. And I just never really looked back ever since. And then high school came around, hated school. Didn't drop out. Got my diploma and all that, so I didn't drop out, but hated school in general. Don't want to go to college. Still haven't gone to college. And, you know, yeah, so school's done. Adult now, working, you know, work jobs, working a job, obviously. So that's a little synopsis of my life story. Nothing crazy. But, yeah. So, hopefully, you know, this channel becomes something great. I'm not looking to make this a full-time job or anything. I'm just kind of diving into this as like a hobby. But I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've tried it several times with different style of videos, but I think this is what I'm really going to dive into. I just got to get my schedule together and get my work ethic together, and probably get a new computer, because the current computer I have is trash, but hopefully I'll be able to edit this on there. And I didn't just wait, what, like 15 minutes talking. And hopefully you could excuse my absolute cringeworthy laugh, but it is what it is. Go ahead and get riding on this thing. Yeah. It's also, may I mention, this is a carbureted bike. So, can't even find the key. We're still recording. Sometimes it wants to start, sometimes it doesn't. You just gotta figure out what it wants to do. Oh, and the kickstand's already up, okay. The wind noise is probably gonna be terrible, so I apologize for that, because like I said, I don't have a mic. And this GoPro I'm using is a Hero 7 or 8 silver, so it doesn't even have the changeable batteries or anything. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Let's see if I can do a little wheelie. Yeah, I can. I'm afraid to yank it. Like I said, I don't want to crash this bike, so we'll get the Grom, and if I crash that, it's whatever. It's a smaller bike, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna hurt yourself really on that. So, especially if you're like me, I wear full gear every time. And let me just say right now, I may ride a motorcycle, but I am a huge advocate for bike safety. Always wear your helmet, always wear your gloves, and if you can wear a jacket, pants, and all that, wear that too. I wear an Icon armored hoodie. My helmet is an Icon something helmet. I got a tinted visor that I normally rock, but because of the night ride I have the clear visor on. You know, I hate riding around with the tinted visor at night because you just can't see anything. And yeah, pants, I'm wearing some, I forgot what brand pants, but I think they may be Built pants. But yeah, so yeah, and boots, they're Built boots. So yeah, I wear full gear most of the time at minimum. Sometimes I have rock just a t-shirt and pants. Oh, hey, what are you doing there, bud? That's okay, he had room. Sometimes I just rock a t-shirt and jeans if I'm just doing a short ride, or not jeans, regular pants. But minimum, I always wear closed-toed shoes, gloves, and a helmet. And I have better armored gloves than this. I'm just wearing these because I'm riding the dirt bike. I didn't feel like wearing my like fully armored sport bike gloves that I wear when I'm riding the CBR at the MZ. I want to try something real quick here. Pretty sure I'm allowed to do this. Don't see why you wouldn't be allowed to do this. Let's see. Kind of thinking if I can do this or not. You know, I don't want to get a flat, so I thought about it. That's the nice thing about having knobbies. This has knobbies on it, not street tires. Knobbies, you can do that kind of stuff. Looks like the security guard, a little little golf cart's coming, so gotta skedaddle. Sorry for the wind noise, but it is what it is. See if I can ride around over here a little bit. Just looking for areas to kind of, you know, play around. Ah, this feels nice. Getting on the dirt again. Yeah. Hi. Pretty sure I'm allowed to do this. Don't see why I wouldn't be. There's no sign saying I couldn't do this, so. Up a rock there. It's been so long since I've ridden this bike. Probably at least a good 5 months. I normally ride the sport bikes and the Harley. It's nice mixing it up a little bit. The high beam don't do anything. It's aimed too high up. Yeah, it's doing a little perimeter ride, nothing crazy. Looks like we got some smooth dirt here. Alright, what do we got here? So, do I go that way? Do I go that way? I'm gonna go that way. Got wheel spin. Hey. I haven't done wheel spin on this thing in a while. This bike really is. Bikes are so much fun. I really love every kind of bike, man. Harleys, dirt bikes. I'm gonna head down here one last time and then I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah. I should probably get going because I'm sure somebody saw me. Like I said, I'm sure I'm allowed to do this, but I ain't taking chances. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that skilled of a rider. I'm a pretty, I wouldn't say a bad rider necessarily. I'm definitely not a skilled one. Yo, what's up, man? On the Harley? Yeah, I'm gonna get going. Anyway, pretty short video. I'm probably gonna head over to a nice little area I like to chill out, and I'll probably end the video over there. So stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. All right, we're almost at the place we're going. We're just stuck at this light here. No worries, we'll get there. The nice thing about this bike is because it is so slow, you can get away with a lot of the, you know, you can just gun it everywhere pretty much, and you're not breaking the law. All right, stay tuned, almost there. Just had to make sure it was on camera. One time I did like a whole ride on the FZ, making sure everything's right. Did a whole ride on the FZ only for me to realize the GoPro is set on time lapse. The whole thing was ruined. It was kind of annoying. Not the ride itself was awesome, but like the fact that I lost the footage. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, people in the crosswalk. Out of the way. Pedestrians, you know, pedestrians, they don't care. It's like you remove pop-up headlights for pedestrian safety. It's like I say, you remove the pedestrians, keep pop-up headlights. I have no idea what that person was saying, but whatever. Ah, here we go. Parking, my favorite. Hey, yo, watch it, buddy. And people are just oblivious today, man. Or maybe I'm the problem. Obviously, the guy on two wheels, he's the problem. Who is trying to call me like this? It's annoying. Just call me later. Oh, come on, people. Just pick up. Thank you. That was actually nice of him. He actually waved me off. So, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, I gotta check who's calling me. Oh, that's not someone calling me. That's an alarm I have for something to do at home. Here, let me go ahead and delete that. Yeah, that was a little alarm. I was like, who's trying to call me? Yeah. Anyway, destination reached. Yeah, man. Where there is nobody here except for that camera who probably saw me, but oh well, who cares. Anyway, if you like this video, feel free to leave a like. If not, it's okay as well. I don't take it personal, and unless you want me to take it personal, and if that's the case, I still don't take it personal. Little Kawasaki here. Yeah, so thanks for watching and for putting up with my shenanigans, and yeah, hope you all have a good one. Ride safe. Anyway, you all have a good one, all right? Stay safe. You know, while we're up here,